All right, doing the chemical reactions review here. A couple of these things. So just be aware of balancing, identifying parts, chemical equations, endo-exothermic, reaction rates, conservation of mass. We should know that, but these two, the acid-base ones, we did not cover. We just didn't have time. Okay, so types of reactions here. So the first one is decomposition. If you have further questions, email me and let me know. This one is single replacement, synthesis, combustion, single replacement, decomposition, double replacement, decomposition, synthesis, combustion, single replacement. Oh, and there's actually two problems here. Number 12 is synthesis and 13 is decomposition. Yep, sorry for that formatting. Okay, so balancing here, I needed 2 there to balance my oxygens, then a 2 there to balance my mercuries. Here I needed 2 there to balance my iodines, and I needed 2 there to balance my chlorines and my potassiums. Needed 2 there to balance my chlorines, 2 there to balance my sodiums. That compound doesn't exist, that's a typo. But to balance, I'll need a 4 there, and then a 3 here to balance my oxygens, because I have 2 here and 4 oxygens there for a total of 6. Okay. Here, there's a 2 Cls, Mg, good to go. I have odd number of oxygens on each side, odd and even. So I got to double and put a 3 there to make the same number. That gives me 2 Ks in Cls there. I need a 2 here to balance my chlorines and my hydrogens, then I'm done. This is a duplicate, so it's a 2 there and a 2 there. Not sure what happened there. I need a 2 there to balance my oxygens, then a 2 there to balance my hydrogens. 1 carbon and a 2 there to balance hydrogen, which gives me 2 oxygens here and 2 oxygens here for a total of 4, so I need a 2 there. Need a 2 there to balance my hydrogens. Needed 2 here to balance my chlorines, and then I needed a 2 there to balance my sodiums. Needed 2 here to balance my aluminums, and a 3 there to balance my sulfurs, and then we're good to go. And to balance my last decomp here, 2 there to balance my hydrogens, 2 there to balance my hydrogens. Okay. Identify the reactant product side. Remember, arrow always points to products, so that's reactants and products. In this case, notice the arrow is pointing left, so that would be my product side, just a little understanding what the reaction is saying. So, endothermic, think about what is heat doing, going into or out of that underlying thing. So the hot dog is being cooked, that means heat is going in, so the hot dog is endothermic. Ice cube melting into your hand, heat is leaving your hand into the ice cube, so that would be exothermic. True or false, any reaction new matter can be created. False, all matter is conserved. It cannot be created or destroyed. Reaction, if I start with 6 hydrogens, okay, to end up with 3. That is false. You have to have the same number. So this would have to be 6. 4 evidences of chemical change. I'm not going to talk through all of these. Color change, formation of gas, so forth there. And the factors that impact the rate of chemical reaction. If you increase temperature, surface area, so think like if I took a chicken breast and I cut it up, it now has more surface area. There's more area exposed. Increased concentration would be like adding more of something. Increased pressure makes the particles closer together, adding catalyst. All those things increase the number and speed of collisions in a chemical reaction, which means they're increasing as they go along. And that's what we got here. Feel free to pause and copy those down if you missed something. Otherwise, let me know if you have questions.